Hello, hello. Welcome to the Friday Blacklight Live edition. I'm not sure if Eagle will make it this evening. I don't know, I'm trying to create this like whoosh, woo, woo, woo. Just trying to create a little vibe on this Friday night, right? Friday vibe. And it's looking like, I always wonder if we're gonna have people come or if there are not gonna be people here. I never really know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna see what happens. Happy Friday. All vibes. Hopefully the internet is cooperating. I forgot to turn off the air conditioning. It was pretty hot here. It's pretty warm. And I was checking out a book a second ago, looking at things, maybe quotes we could look at. Yeah. It's a very, very quiet live. Ooh. Very chill. Yeah. It's definitely a hit or miss when you come here. I just don't know. I come here to try to meet new people, make new connections, talk spiritual stuff. You know, sometimes I relate movies to spiritual stuff, or I just talk movies in general. There's a movie with Ben Affleck. I did talk about Ben Stiller earlier today. There's a movie with Ben Affleck called Deep Water. It's on Hulu, and I've watched it 3 times now, just because it's a psychological kind of drama, and it's intriguing. It's like, what's really happening? Is she like playing him and then he's doing this crime? It's very interesting movie. Not necessarily something a lot of people talked about, right? It's very interesting. And so I've watched it 3 times just to try to get a feel for what's going on. Was she playing him the whole time? Now, P.S., Gone Girl, that's pretty clear how that one movie was. That movie is good, by the way. I like that movie. Hey, welcome, guys. Make sure you drop a like if you don't mind. We're talking random stuff, though. Happy Friday vibe, right? We're talking movies or spiritual or both. I like to talk both. So whatever comes up, comes up. So feel free to, put your favorite movie in the comments here in the chat, and we can talk about it. I was just talking about this movie called Deep Water. That's a couple years old now. Ben Affleck is in it. Did I say his name weird? I think I might say his name weird. Anyway, he has a very beautiful wife. She's kind of messed up, and he's right there for it. And he's maybe committing some crimes. It's quite interesting. Forrest Gump, yeah. Run, Forrest, run. Jenny. Dan the catty man. welcome. Thank you for that. Yeah, I love Tom Hanks. I really love Tom Hanks. You know, some of his newer movies, some of his older movies. I just love Tom Hanks in general. He's great. We got good stuff. What do you have to say about Forrest Gump? What's your favorite part? Or what other movies do we like? Hello, Bonfire. How are you? Bonfire 07. Oh my God. Bonfire 007. I like that name. That's fun. This is a Friday Blacklight vibe. It's like a mood, right? Plus, we're talking movies or whatever. I'm good. Thank you. So, okay. So, since you did the 007, of course, there's a few references that come to mind for me. I mean, obviously James Bond, but like parts where Chandler from Friends. The to ask a question is a question. However, let's see how this goes. It's a risk. If Eagle's here, he might mute you. It's hard to know what. Hola, hello, how are you? So what was I saying? I definitely get sidetracked when someone's like, can I ask a question? Yes, please ask the question. Let's see what you got. And if it's a furry question, I'm going to be annoyed because everyone does that. And I'm not even wearing a mask. So that's just crazy. It's just crazy. But it happens every day. Oh, thanks for the love. Thank you. I love that. That's so nice. Okay, back to the either movies or spiritual vibe. Either way is I'm a big fan of either conversation. I enjoy when people bring stuff to the conversation. But I definitely got stuck there, sorry. But, Friends. Chandler talked about wearing, Ross or somebody was wearing 007 James Bond's tux to the wedding or something, right? And then we have Gold Member. Thank you, I have 3 likes, that's exciting. Gold Member. Oh, that is funny. Ha 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 ha. I do try to be friendly because I like people, you know, like I think everyone's cool, so yeah. I try to keep my jokes to myself doing outside of the kitchen. Funny stuff, funny stuff. But yeah, when people come into a live and they're like, can I ask a question? That's always a really like dangerous area. It's kind of like a, what if I said no? Are you still going to ask? You know, like, it's just it's like a fuzzy little zone, I guess, when you say, can I ask a question? Oh my gosh, I really like Jake Gyllenhaal also, by the way. Well, Dan, this catty man, thank you. That's very sweet. It's kind of like mystical fairy vibes over here, right? With the black light. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I know. I'm just saying when people come in any live that I've ever seen, it just seems like it's like, oh, get ready, brace yourself, hang on to the ride. Here comes the question. Sorry if that was too loud. I hope that didn't bother anybody. Thanks for the lives. Appreciate it so much. I do. I like the black light vibe. It's just fun. It's just fun for me. It puts me in a better mood, I think. Like, now that the sun is down where I am, the black light is on, and woohoo! It's a party vibe. Basically, it's like the 90s and like Friends. Like, I always think of like Ross's white teeth in the episode of Friends where she puts her black light on and like his teeth just scare, and Phoebe's like, demon! That's funny stuff. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. Well, have a nice night. I appreciate you for that. Cool. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, so I definitely like movie talk. I like spiritual talk. Sometimes movies are spiritual movies. I feel that vibe. So tonight I am planning to watch, last night I watched something called, it's a weird name, Tearsmith on Netflix. And it was different. I think it was a foreign kind of dubbed movie with teenagers. I kind of liked it though. A little bit of mystical stuff there. So I like that movie. It's kind of a low rating on IMDb. It's like a 5 something, I think. So it's kind of a low rating. And I was like, I'll give it a 6 or 7, you know, because I liked it. Tonight I'm going to rewatch some older stuff. I'm going to rewatch Staying Alive with John Travolta way back in the, I don't know, I'm guessing the early 80s, but I've seen Blazing Saddles, but I don't know if I've seen that other one. I really like the one that has Val Kilmer and all of those guys, like Christian Slater, Tombstone maybe. I think that's a good one. Lord of the Rings. My thumb ring is Elvish. It has the writing on there. The Elvish writing. I mean, not that I can read, but it does have the Elvish writing. I used to like all the Star Wars stuff. Not Harry Potter's. Lord of the Rings is okay because I like some of the people and I like the storyline, but if I was to pick over those, just so you know, I would go with Star Wars. That's just me. Like, not to start a fight on here with anybody. I'm not trying to do that. We're not trying to do that tonight. Thank you guys for the likes. That's so nice. It's so nice. Whenever I get more than 2 likes, I'm thrilled. Oh God, yes, Back to the Future and anything with Michael J. Fox. And what's the guy's name that plays Doc? Chris, I can never remember his name. That's the other guy. Crispin Glover is the other guy. I forget his name, but I love him too. Aww, Robin, or I'm sorry, Ronan, I said your name wrong. Don't be mad at me for doing that. Thank you. Yes, Christopher Lloyd, thank you. He was in a movie called Walk Like a Man. And I've never forgot how funny that movie is. The 80s movies are so obnoxiously funny. I love it. He was like kicked off the brother, which was played by Howie Mandel, okay? He was picked off the sled and was raised by wolves. His brother was jealous of him and kicked him off the sled, Christopher Lloyd, and they grew up. And then they found him again, and he came back, but acting like a dog and always digging like fleas and sniffing. That's a funny movie with Howie Mandel a million years ago. It's so funny. It's so obnoxious. And he goes like chasing a cat through somebody's like fresh cement, and it's just so obnoxious and funny. But the Christopher Lloyd plays kind of a slightly, you know, slight bad guy, not a real bad guy. But what do you think of like the old Police Academy movies and stuff? Oh my gosh. The older movies are just funny. They're just like laugh and have some fun. Back to the Future is good. So I was thinking about Doc Hollywood earlier because I love Michael J. Fox. Yay, you're feeling generous. Well, thank you. That makes me excited. Thank you for that. I appreciate your generosity. I like that. And it's a random live, so I appreciate you just, you know, subbing to that because I know it's kind of random. You never know what you're going to get here. You never know. But yeah, so we love Back to the Future. I mean, how can you not? How can you not? I like when you use the stickers. It's fun, right? It's fun using little stickers and little emojis or motes or whatever they call them. I forget what they're called, but Christopher Lloyd, oh, he's good too in movies. He didn't make an appearance on like The Big Bang Theory or something. I feel like he did. The Goonies, that's such a good one. Oh, The Wishing Well and Underneath. Oh my God, they're so good in that movie. It's a good one. I have a sweatshirt with the Goonies. Giving Avatar vibes? I'm going to take that as a compliment. I haven't even seen the second one yet because I was kind of put off with the fact that they were acting like regular human teenagers. So I started to watch it and I never watched it. And I'm kind of like mad that I didn't watch it. But at the same time, I was wishing they were higher, like spiritual beings, you know, or something. I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh. They Live. It's an 80s movie and it's one of the best movies. My son told me about it. It's one of the best movies. The blue hue. Yeah, the blue hue is fun. It's like blacklight. I mean, it's definitely fun. I don't know if it's too much. It's also, my phone has the cracked protector. Okay, let's talk about horror. My version of horror is weird because I grew up watching things like Poltergeist, Exorcist, Firestarter, Christine, Cujo, a lot of Stephen King because I lived near Stephen King in Maine. I saw him filming a movie near my high school. Crip Show 2, around the corner at night. It was crazy. Unusual Settings in the Sky. Girl, yo. I am down with the sickness, okay? I am down with it. Seriously, I feel like the aliens are around all the time. And so fuck the sightings. I don't care. Excuse me, beep. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. My bad. They're there. Whether you think they're there or they're not there, they're there. Okay? They make contact with those who are very open and willing. And they usually will start in your dream time. Oh God, yes. Yes, fourth dimension. Whoa. I love that you came in saying that. You're so cool. Love that so much. Really? We're going to play a Simpsons thing on here? I'll say hey to Mike. Shout out to Mike. Yo, we love you. We're sending you good vibes. How's that sound for you? But that's pretty funny. Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh, it made me think of Step Brothers when he's like, that's so funny. The last time I was like that, I fell off my dinosaur or something. Oh gosh. Goodness gracious. But anyway, aliens and all that stuff for real, yo. I believe in all of that. And in fact, I sound crazy when I tell you, but when I was 5, I had contact with 4 higher dimensional beings. They came and made contact with me, and I know it's whacked. I know. I understand. But guess what? You have powers and abilities. Did you know that? Do you have powers and abilities? You know? Are you aware? And what's your name? Wish we could turn back time. What's your name? Is it Fat? Oh, that's funny. Fairy. Oh my God. I don't know if that's for me or for some other people. Here we go. It's coming in hot, guys. It's coming in hot. Oh my word. But this makes it funny. It makes it funny in here. Right? I mean, it is what it is. People have fun on here. My cat's trying to break down my door again. Oh, is it? Is it? So funny. I don't know how much of this I'm supposed to allow. My friend Eagle probably should have, you know. There we go. One of them down. See who else wants to go. We're gonna all go. Can't find me if I turn out the lights. That's a good. That's interesting. Can't find you if I turn out the lights. No, I'm on a chair. See, it's a chair. Wee! I know, I move a lot. It's a weird, it's ADHD or something. I don't know. I just go like, wee woo. Oh yeah, I'm in the US. I'm like, wee woo. We were talking about, I was hanging out with some people earlier today that were talking about water beds. I don't know if you remember water beds, but they're so awkward and weird. Like water beds. So we're like a thing in the 80s, I think. Vermont. About you? Where are you from? You're southern, like Florida or something? Oh my gosh, look up some old Nicolas Cage movies if you guys are into, because it's funny. Yeah, sure. I've got, yeah, I think we're all sort of, yeah. Ooh, I love, okay. I Think We're Alone Now is one of my favorites, okay? One of my favorites. What's that guy's name? Oh, I love him. He played an elf. Oh, from Europe. Cool, cool. I also really love The Last of Us show. Hello, Abdul. How's everybody? Happy Friday, guys. I know my lights, my screen is cracked, so it kind of gets this weird, yeah, weird thing. Does it really? That sucks. I do have my air conditioner on. I don't know. Oh, Amsterdam. That's kind of cool. That makes me think of Scotty Doesn't Know, Scotty Doesn't Know. That movie, Euro Road Trip or something. I don't know. Euro Trip. And the song in the beginning is Scotty Doesn't Know, Scotty Doesn't Know. Or maybe it's the ending. I don't know. It's funny. Ooh, south of the Netherlands. South of the Netherlands. That sounds interesting. What's it like and what time is it there? Where they produce. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh! Really? Dan, hey, Pennsylvania, cool. Shout out to Pennsylvania. Wow. And wow, it's quite the interesting. I don't know what some of that is. That one I don't know. I have no idea. Interesting. I'm a little like naive about stuff sometimes, I guess. Does that give you like a headache when I do that? Oh, okay. So, wow, that's kind of late. I have 1313. That kind of feels lucky to me. 1313. Cool. We take it. We take it. Thank you for commenting, and thank you for the little heart, guys, and all of that. It's the weekend. Oh, that makes me think of Weekend at Bernie's. This makes my eyes weird color. Weekend at Bernie's movie's funny. I could watch that. That would be fun to watch. So it's kind of late. I'm Kiahgypsy. I like name. I don't know how you say it specifically. Ooh, is that what is that? Oh, cool. Well, I'm a little older than you. But I'm pretty immature, so, you know, there's that. Balances out. Oh, you said talk? Talk. Talk. Happy to oblige. Like, oh, cool. So I'm 4 years older than. But again, in my opinion, when you're like higher vibrational a lot of times, I don't think age really matters in some regard, because I don't even know how to deal with some of these comments. It cracks me up. Oh, wow. I'm so flattered. I'm so flattered. It's been a while, you know. You never know what's going to happen on the TikTok lives, I tell you. I mean, I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm not on TikTok, I'm on YouTube right now. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's like, I'm going to get back into the routine of things, right? Come to the Netherlands. Well, maybe. Oh my gosh, what's your opinion on Armageddon? Or any Adam Sandler films? Which is a completely different topic, I know, than of course, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I have. Well, I have some over across the room, but yes, I do have them. I have singing bowls, and I have some other tools as well. You have children, how much? Well, 4 little kids. I'll just give that as an answer. I love Happy Gilmore and Mr. Deeds. Apparently they're making a Happy Gilmore 2, somebody said to me today. I wonder if that's true. I wonder if that's true. A couple of cats, but I used to have bunny rabbits and things. I used to have chickens as well. Ooh, that's sad. I'm so sorry. That doesn't sound good. I've never heard anyone say that quite like that, but yeah. Samara, I'm not sure if I said your name right. 36 chickens, 6 dogs, 9 rabbits. Oh my God! So cool. And you're in Pennsylvania? Is that what you said? Well, that's sad. But you have yourself. Did you find yourself? Because that's kind of important, to find yourself. Yes, I mean, really, that's so much peace. Yes, it's wonderful. That's really nice. We used to have goats years and years ago when I lived in a different area, and I used to have horses too. But I don't. I only have cats now. 2 cats. Oh, that's really good. So nice. Oh my God, yes, my kids used to walk them around on leashes in town. People were like, so that's crazy. In the Netherlands, you're 30, how old are you? Are you the one that's 36, Fairy? Because there's so much left in life, and finding your purpose and getting in alignment with yourself is going to be really powerful. If that's true. Now, I don't know if you're telling me. I take everything that people say in here with a grain of salt. Oh, let's see who's behind me. Holy shit, it's a head. Holy hell, I can't believe there's a head behind me. Holy shit. See, there's things behind people when you say it. There really is things behind people. I don't know. It's a severed head. It's a severed head over there. Ah! Oh. Yowzer. I don't even know. I don't even know how to take any of this as wild. Like, whoa, whoa. Movie Raiders here. Thanks, guys, for all the comments and all the likes. You guys are killing it tonight in here. Even though most of it's really good trolling, it's, you know, just check behind me, but it's a mirror. I know. Yeah. Oh, that's really sweet. Really? I'm just going with the flow here. That's what I do in life in general, is just go with the flow of life, because I feel like there's more enjoyment that way, I think. Okay, I don't know who's trolling or what, but I did have some earlier, I think. And I'm very sorry for anybody that's gone through some loss. I've had some close calls, like really, really close calls, but then, whew, it's heavy, you guys. It's a little heavy telling me all this stuff. It's heavy stuff. But Fairy, I hope you do know that you are important, right? Even with things that have happened to you, that you're really important. And sometimes sharing your story with others is helpful. It takes a lot to get through any trauma and pain, though, doesn't it? It takes a lot. I know, it's too heavy. I start to like breathe heavy because I've got a little, Woo! Over here. Let's clear the energy. We'll start clearing the energy. Give it a little clearing, guys, and then maybe pull a card. We got Dragon. Dragon is strength. I can never read with black light though. That's a challenge. Let's see if this black light will help. Power. Pathfinder. Integration. Okay, so that's powerful, right? You're into males. Oh, the mafia. You're into the mafia. I read that. I apologize. I apologize. The black light messed with my eyeballs. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Karma land or whatever. But the dragon is something I want to give to Fairy because I feel like you have power and a path to find. You can be this dragon energy, and maybe this is your, you know, your soul guide or something, you know. So just, I don't know. Just give it a thought. 1%, that's not good. 1%'s not good. Thank you, Dan. You have a great evening and afternoon and weekend. Okay, awesome. I know. Oh, yeah. Woo! Clear that energy. Vivian, yikes. Movie Raider. Any good movies to rate today? I know, but I'm just trying to be kind. Because I don't know who's on the other side of the screen, but it is hard, like when you're commenting stuff to a stranger, maybe you're really opening up. So I'm a pretty naive person. Iron Man, that's cool. I am Dutch. I am telling the truth. Well, keep telling your truth because there's power in speaking your truth and being your authentic you. But I appreciate everyone here. Okay, I posted Sunday. Cool. All right. I was going to maybe rate a movie called, I don't know if you were here earlier when I started talking about it. Oh, cool. You're really good at editing, I think. Yeah. I just do really rough videos. They're very rough. I just take a video and post it. I don't really do any editing. I just like throw it up. That sounded weird the way I said that. But anyway, when you watch that back and hear the word throw up, you're going to be like, what? You did what? No. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm sure it's a Dutch word, and if I looked it up, I could figure it out probably. One night I was doing a live and there was a moth flying around in here. It was crazy. Then that reminds me of Mothman prophecies and dragon. What is the dragon one? Dragonfly something. If that's not trolling, I don't know what is. Movie Raider, have a good night. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. 616. Oh my God, that's a good number, guys. I know. Like, who's trolling who here? Who's trolling who? I'm going to pull a little, what's that? Donnie Darko. We'll play a little Donnie Darko. Here we go. I can't pull that off. I can't pull that off. But, you know, with people that come in and be like, oh, you're furry. Well, that's why I got the mask ready to go. Only the care thing is trolling. Okay, okay. I mean, you made me laugh, so good job with that. You made me laugh. I mean, you can't, you know, I mean, what am I going to do on a Friday night? Come live and, you know, someone talks about a brown carrot and I'm like, I'm done. Oh, wow. Well, thanks for that stuff. But again, if you've gone through a hard time, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. You know, there's so much, you know, sometimes when you're in the midst of it, that I was talking about the other day, there's like dust getting stirred up and it's crazy times, it's turmoil, and then the dust settles and some beauty can emerge afterwards, which is really cool. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. So it's just dark tunnel? Just a dark ass tunnel, I guess. What is that? Oh, wow. Oh my good heaven. Well, this has been an interesting evening, everyone. I've been on for 30 minutes, so I think this is probably a good time for me to say goodnight. And I appreciate you for the fun times and the great laughter, Fairy. You've been fun this evening. And have a wonderful rest of the week, guys. Rest of your weekend. Enjoy. All right, guys. Thanks for having fun and hanging out. We love it. We love it. Bye, guys. I can't stay. I can't stay.